Good morning and welcome to day number 210 of the video diary. And today is a very busy and very stressful day. I take on way too much stuff, you know, half the time. And I run late to the college because I'm organising things at home and stuff. And then father gets mad at me because I can't help him on the computer when I'm already late for college. Oh, soz, dad. Soz. Anyway. You hear that? I've had that for the past 15 minutes. Home and dry. God, the rain is hitting the local area, and the rain is... I like rain, but it's really boring rain. It's just like, nah. I really like it when it's like torrential rain. I will be out there like that going for a walk. I'll drop a lot of things to go for a walk in torrential rain. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. So what the balls happened today, eh? Well, I'll tell you what the balls happened today. Not an awful lot. We did some maths. Math. What did we do at maths? Forgotten. Yeah. We did some physics, in which case we did a run-through experiment. And then also, what else did we do? What else? Come on, a test, which was relatively hard. Why is my memory failing me so much today? And then we had further maths, in which case, further maths is blooming hard. I'm going to be honest now, I'm really struggling with further maths. It is a proper kick in the teeth. It's like every single time, it's like kick in the teeth, like sit down. Whenever you come from C4 and you think you're doing well, you come from C4 and you think, yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. C4 is relatively easy. You walk into FP2 and it just punches you in the face. Then you hit the floor, crying because it just hurt your ego. So I'm home now after a walk in the rain and a walk with Timothy, talking about how some people are irritating. And I'm literally home. What am I going to do this evening? It's a bloody good question. Basically, I need to do my significant algorithms for computing. There it is. Which is essentially copy and paste all of the code, all of the 160 pages worth of code into Microsoft Word, landscape it, and then annotate how it all works. Well, I say it all, only annotate the significant algorithms. But let me put this to you. Right? You're a programmer, you program a system to work and to do a purpose. Which algorithm isn't significant? It's not like I've got an algorithm in there that just randomly decides to calculate the meaning of life. They're all significant, they're all needed in the system. I'm not just going to casually go off on one and just go, huh, I'm just going to make this algorithm figure out if they were playing Connect 4, who would have won by now? No. What? So basically, every single algorithm I ever do, I've got to go in and annotate. That's not made... What? This is made worse by the fact that I went through all of my code. Let me find a bit of the code that's suitable to for me to show you. I went through all of my code here. Focus. All of these green bits are comments annotating how it works. And yet I have to go into Microsoft Word, copy and paste this code in, delete the comments, and then get little boxes and draw arrows and say how it works and why it works. And what a waste of time. What a genuine waste of time. And James is moaning about it. He's got bloody 20 pages worth. I've got 160. Stress. It's been stressful. That's what today has been. I've been sorting out the mission to space as well, to a certain extent. I've re-emailed specific people to see if they can help me. We've got DT department deciding if we can figure out how to make a radio transmitter so that we can home in on the radio signal. But we might need a license to transmit such a strong signal, so maybe not, eh? I've also emailed the camera makers again, someone who sells camera makers. I've got loads more people to email. Basically, I've got a lot of work to do, and I shouldn't really be talking to you at this precise moment. So that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. I'm going to be annotating all this work. I'm going to be editing. I'm not going to be editing. I might be, if I can find the time to do it, sorting out my blog. I'll probably do that in the breaks. I'll take a break and sort out my blog for a little bit, just so I can get the layout done, and then maybe start writing a blog post tonight. Because I've had the blog and I haven't even told you what it is yet. You could probably guess what it is to you. You're probably not that silly not to be able to figure it out, but anyway, I'm going to go and do that. Otherwise, I might go for a drive. I need to go for a drive at some point because I need to go to the bank to get some money out for pizzas tomorrow. That's about all, though, so balls to it. Balls to it, balls to it. Although I did say that I'm saving money. I'm trying to save money for the holiday now. And I can't just keep... The problem is now I've got a car, I just go out to places and buy things. Or get money out for no reason whatsoever. And it really annoys me. Really, really annoys me. So I've got to stop doing that. I've got to stop going places just to buy things. I've got to just start saving money. Saving money. It's because the money for the holiday is still in my account. All of my share, and to be fair, I could pay for the whole thing now in my account. But Lovely's share hasn't gone into my account, so that I can't pay for the holiday yet. I've got to wait for her to pump the money in because she won't let me pay it now. As soon as that goes out, as soon as the shock of losing 60% of my bank account in one day, as soon as that hits, I won't spend another penny. It's just waiting until that point. So I've just got to wait for Lovely's father to transfer the money over to me. Oh yeah, Lovely's father's paying for her half of the holiday. I'm paying for my half. It's this whole... As soon as I got my car, I've suddenly become like independent. I have to buy like all of my own things. I bought my own hair gel. I haven't bought my own hair gel ever until this year. Now I'm moaning. Now this is first world problems. This is first world problems. Was I supposed to close that? I have no idea. I'm gonna go back to work. You know what? I am so mind-numbingly bored of computing now. It is just so boring. I could swear that I've spent the past 5 hours on this. I'm only on page 27. I know what you're thinking. Only on page 27? That's loads. No, it's not. Right, okay. So basically, right, let me refocus the camera. So I've been doing this by hand for the past however long. You have any idea how long this takes just to do all of these stupid annotation boxes and fill them all with text? And oh, it's absolutely horrible. Absolutely, ugh. And to make that better, right, I'm halfway through the algorithm. That is, well, I say halfway, just over halfway. About halfway through the, it's not really important, halfway through the algorithm that decides where pieces can move and then shows where the pieces can move on the board, right? And this algorithm alone is longer than James's entire project. So this is just how much work I've got to do, right? So you'd think, oh, okay then. So we're just on that, right? Now, we're just doing moving pieces. God, you're probably miles through this project. It's just like 5 minutes work left. Oh hell no. That's where I am. I'm about in the middle. And it takes ages. It takes about 4 hours to do that far, to get to the middle, right? But this is the worst bit. Half of the buttons above that, all of the stuff before that, are the 64 algorithm buttons. So I skipped that. I just did one of them for the button, the square, on the board, and then skipped it. And that's why it's only 38 pages so far. God, it's so mind-numbingly boring. Tomorrow we've got computing all day, and I have 3 hours of doing this, and then I'm going to go see Lovely. But my God, it's just going to take forever to get done. I'm going to have to start like multitasking, doing a bit of this, then moving on to another one, because it's that mind-numbingly boring. Okay. I'm going to calm down, I'm going to play some Xbox. Balls to that for this evening. I've done loads of that today. It doesn't look like it, but I freaking well have. I love how as well, in any other normal circumstances, doing 40 pages of something is loads and you've almost finished, but no way near. That will go over 200 pages, I can tell you that now. I know what I'll do. I'll play some Fallout. I'll restart my Fallout campaign because it's the new Xbox. That's what I'll do. Fallout's great good fun, because it just kills time when there's no one else to play with. Because I only really play Xbox when it's just like when we can go like as a group of people. Like go to the cinema really, you never go to the cinema on your own. But you never really play Xbox on your own. You always go with friends. So I need a game to play when no friends are around. Like now. So I'm going to play me some Fallout. That's a good game for that. Because all of the other games are dancing around-y games, like the Kinect games, all my new ones. I've got Assassin's Creed. I'm in the mood for Assassin's Creed. Fallout it is. Fallout it is. Get in there, son. Alright, it seems to have saved where I was last time. Of course I definitely know where I was last time. Jesus Christ, I have no idea what's going on in this game. I had no idea for a long time. Because I don't listen to the story of games. I don't really care. It's really like counterintuitive for me to like a game like this. Do I have Boon yet? Or have I had Boon at any point in my life? I don't know. God no. I know what it's done. I remember playing this game on the old Xbox hard drive and then transferring it to my memory card so that I can move from place to place, so I can move upstairs to play it and then downstairs to play it. And it's saved on the hard drive of the old one when I exported it over onto this one, where I got to. So I'm kind of like at the awkward bit where you've only just started the game, but I know what I mean, where it's literally so close to the start, there's no point starting from there. So I'm going to just start again. Balls to it, balls to it. Alright then, it is 20 to 12 and I'm about to go out and pick up father from the pub because that's my job. I'm the taxi driver and I enjoy it because I like going out in the car and just driving. But I'm going to say goodbye to you now because the chances are father will get back and then he might stay up for a bit, in which case I'll have to stay up even longer, and I don't really want to stay up tonight. I might go to bed around 12 in theory. Well, I say 12, it'll be about 12:30, but I want to get to bed earlier than I normally would. I'm going to go pick father up. I love driving at night, it's the bestest thing ever. I'm going to put my CD on, feel good and brilliant. What's good on tomorrow? Tomorrow is deep learning day, which essentially means the whole day is spent doing a certain subject, which is computing this time. I'm doing an entire day of computing, 3 hours of which is coursework, and 2 hours of which is theory, but it's stupidly spread out, so it's coursework, theory, coursework, theory, coursework, which means that you don't have like a continuous stint of coursework. Then after that I will be popping home, I'm assuming. Popping home, dropping off my stuff, going to Lovely's for dinner, which is going to be amazing because I haven't seen Lovely in nearly 2 weeks. Well, okay, no, just over a week now. I saw her on Monday and I really miss her. I really do. So I'm going to say goodbye to you now, but I might talk to you again later. So I'm going to leave it open in such a way that I might talk to you. If this is literally damn well close to the end, then I don't talk to you. And I'm just going to say I'll catch you later. So, I'll catch you later.